The shelves are going bare. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I don't know if you guys have noticed where you're at. I hope you haven't, but I've noticed going to the grocery store, going to different places, different businesses, fewer items on the shelves. What's causing this? There's a lot coming into play here, and it depends on the area of the store where you are, how well stocked they are or aren't. I have noticed, I don't know if I'd call it shortages yet, but there's definitely less on the shelves. What areas are there less on the shelves in? Hand sanitizers, gloves, alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, sanitizers, stuff like that. Is that where I'm seeing the shortages? Not really. That's not where I'm seeing the shortages. Seeing shortages more in the food items. Why? Is it because of crop failures? Is it because of meat shortages? Is it food shortages? Is it people buying more because they see what's coming down? Are more people awake? Are more people preppers? Are more people buying extra? Maybe. What about the sources where that food comes from? Likely. What about the supply chain? Likely. This all has an effect. Are we going to go back to what happened here in 2020 that affects all of us? Our ability to work, our ability to get food, our ability to leave our homes and go out and about and get things done? Yeah, likely. So what do we do about it? Well, do the same thing you've been doing if you've been prepping a little every day. It is important, and if you're here, you're watching, you are of the preparedness mindset, obviously. Unless for some reason this video just happened to pop up in your feed and you're like, oh, whatever, let's watch this. You at least get it to an extent if you're here. So what should we be doing differently? Well, I don't know what you need to do differently. Only you can answer that. Because we're all different. We're all different levels of preparedness. We're all have different needs. How many people in your family? What special needs do you have when it comes to food? How much food do you already have? What's your ability to replenish your food supply? These are all good things to think about. You need to self-assess where you need to be. There's so much going on in the world right now. A lot of things, Afghanistan, one example. Okay, that's a cluster F going on over there. Man, that's a mess. But anyway, what else? Things are happening out there that are causing the division of society to get deeper and deeper and deeper. Everything is politicized nowadays. And this whole thing that started in, 2019, that is they won't let go of that. It's being pushed hard to further scare and divide the people. There's a certain element of society and government that feeds off of fear, that wants to keep you afraid. Because if you're afraid, you're more easily controlled. You will actually do things that you're asked to do or told to do by people that have no power to do so, and you'll actually do it. I hope I'm not saying you as in you that is watching this video right now. Meaning people. And that's a slippery slope to go down. There are certain things that we have rights for. A right is not something that can be taken away. People are choosing to surrender their rights, freedoms, and yeah. It's hard to word this appropriately. Now is the time we need to buckle down. Now is the time that we need to know what we stand for. Now is the time that we need to be prepared. What do I want to do in my life? I want to work on my garden, to raise animals, to play with my kids, to enjoy life, to do things like what I'm sitting on right here, clean up this mess. Here, I'll pan over so you can see it. That big tree that we just dropped. Big dead tree that we finally got rid of. Yeah, I'm sitting on it. I want to do things like clean this up, save what I can so that we can build ourselves a tree house. I'm sure we'll do a video about that. A tree house filming studio / writing studio for my wife / playhouse for the kids / just nice quiet place that's a wonderful place to go. Yeah, we're going to try to build it out of this tree. But that's a side note. That's the fun side of prepping, which I really hope you guys are doing. Like I said, there's a lot going on. There's, man. We have to be strong. We have to be ready. Ready for what? Ready to take care of our families. Ready to feed our families. Ready to protect what's ours if we have to. We talk about all the security, defensive, tactical stuff, Pew stuff over on Patreon. Links in the description. Should be the first link in the description box. Minimum $1 a month. Hundreds and hundreds of videos. I feel good content. Is every single one of them a home run? No, of course not. But good videos, good content. And if you want to learn about that kind of stuff, check it out. It's only $1. I mean, yeah. Anyway, that is one side of prepping, of being prepared. That's in life. We got to be able to protect ourselves, right? We don't want home invaders coming into our home. Just saying. When you're out and about, if you live on a rural property, like I do, you don't want your kids to be out playing unprotected and a cougar walks out of the woods, or a bear, or stuff like that. It's just common sense, right? Well, sense. I don't know how common it is anymore. Be aware of what's going on around you and the implications of it. How is it going to affect us as a community? Preppers and other, I'd say, sort of related people and genres are being alienated, I guess, made to look like crazy people and pushed more to the fringe. Even though prepping is becoming more mainstream, more people are waking up to it. We're the fringe people. We're the dangerous people. We're the people that are independent thinkers. We're the people that want to be, or that don't want to be controlled. So we're a threat. We feel the implications. I don't know if you do personally. I definitely have on this platform. Yeah, as a lot of other, you hear channels talk about it, I'm sure. I know channels have mentioned it. I don't know how frequently channels mention it because I don't actually ever watch YouTube. Very rarely. I guess what I want you to take away from this is, first off, be aware what's going on in the world around us. Be aware of the bigger picture. And keep on prepping. Add to your preps as you can, as often as you can. Make it a priority. Prioritize your preps. Keep working on skills. Work on building your tribe. Work on your fitness. Work on your capabilities and your abilities. And get in the mental mindset that things might be changing very soon, where life will not be just the same old, same old. We may not have the ability to go to work because we haven't or choose not to partake of the thing that will give us our papers to have permission to work and get food, maybe, and medical care, and. We've seen it in other countries. And a lot of people, it's a lot of emotions when it comes to around this topic, which I don't know why the people that choose to go along with the agenda, why they even worry about people that don't want that as their own free will in their lives. Because if you're protected, what do you care if I am or not? Or Joe down the street is, or Bob, or Jill, or Mary. Do you care? I don't know. I don't get it. You're supposedly protected. It's further dividing society. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Vaccinated versus unvaccinated. To me, that's a free will choice. Nobody should force you to do it if you don't want to. If you want to go get vaccinated, great, go for it. That's your free will. That's your choice. If that's something that you want to do, go for it. Just like if you want to go buy extra food and be more prepared, go for it. If you want to learn to go fishing, go for it. You know, these are all things that, I mean, as citizens of the United States of America, it should just come naturally to us. Our ability to choose. Our ability to exercise our freedoms. Not so much nowadays. The world is a-changing. I hope you guys are preparing. Remember, prepping is living insurance. I hope you guys are upping your game and taking this seriously. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. Hit the little thumbs up. That's very, very appreciated. Sharing of the videos and awesome comments. You guys are awesome. You are why I do this. I want to reach people, more people, empower people to be able to take care of themselves. It's very important. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and blessings to you and yours.